We back with another one. Yes, sir. It's your boy. At Stay Solid, it's the movement. DEESLIMDAOG. Praise be to the Most High. Shout out to my subscribers. And if you ain't a subscriber, hit that bell. It's free. It's free to be a real one, man. Yeah, man. It's free to be a real one, man. Happy Sunday. Shout out to all my real subscribers. Appreciate all the love, all the support. Had to come back and get at y'all one more time, man. Get at y'all one more time. Somebody gonna jump in this live, or y'all will catch it later on. Yeah, man, about to give it a call of the night. What's going on, China? You be up on this YouTube thing, my boy. Yeah, you be up on it. It's like how you get my notifications. Nobody else gonna get my notifications. I do need to tell people how to tap in or something, man. But I appreciate everybody. Yeah, we back with another one. I had to do some other stuff, and this was the original content I was gonna drop earlier, but the most I had something going on with me, man. So we had to go another way, man. What's going on, Jackie Scott, D Lovely? What's going on, everybody? Let's get 10 people in here. Well, as soon as I said 10, we got 8 people in here. I let Narcissist Expose go first. I let everybody else get their workout first. Then I come back. What's going on, man? Shout out to everybody, man. Come on, y'all tap in. Let's get everybody in here, man. And so we can get this thing over with, man. But I just want to talk about, man, the narcissist right quick, right? The narcissist, they lost control of you, man. Yeah, I want to talk about that. They lost control of you, man. They couldn't lie to you no more. They can't run none of them crackhead games on you no more. So they had to go find another victim. Yeah, that's what I want to talk about, man. Let's talk about that tonight. Let's talk about why the narcissist, why you think they left you. They ain't just leave you because they just really, really want to leave you. You know, they left you or they turned their back on you, aka discarded you because they couldn't control you no more with the lies, man. They couldn't get over on you no more. So they had to go find them a new victim. That's how they work, man. They had to go find them a new victim. You pull the mask off their face. So now they already know that you don't look at them the same, that these crackhead games is over, man. So they had to go find a new victim, man. And that's what be going on. And when they go find a new victim, don't wait or sit around and think and wait for closure because you never gonna get any type of closure dealing with the narcissist. You ain't gonna get no type of closure, man. But they couldn't control you no more. All the lies they had done told for months, maybe years, maybe even weeks. Who knows? Who knows? Because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's situation is different. But all the gaslighting that they was doing to you, all the manipulation that they was doing to you. So they gotta find another suspect. They gotta find somebody else that they could pimp, that they could run them games on, that they could lie to. You know, I'm learning, and I have learned that the closer you get to knowing the scheming demon true identity, the more of an enemy that you become to them. You know, it's just like how it is in real life, man. When people be trying to get you and they want to get over on you, you know, it's easy to fool people and trick people like that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know nothing about them. You ain't did no homework about them. You don't know they dang on history. You don't know nothing that they got going on. But once you find out that, hey man, that this person is a crook, that they a scammer, that they a liar, or that they a thief, you know, the light bulb go on in your head. You have a light bulb moment. And that's what happened with that scheming demon. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The narcissists know what they're doing. I hear a lot of people be asking this question, does the narcissist know what they hell yeah, they know what they're doing. Yeah, I want you to know that. I want y'all to definitely know it's no coincidences or it's no mistake or it's no accident when they assault you. I'm gonna say assault. yeah, I'm gonna say assault. When they do the things that they do to you, when they maliciously attack you, do they know what they're doing? Yes, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And the reason why, hey, hold on, hey, let me stop real quick. I want to shout you out, Miss Boy. I'm gonna shout you out right now. I want to tell you I appreciate you, and the whole movement want to salute you and thank you for that offering. Appreciate you. Much love, shalom. And guess what? You got 3 sessions with me. You got free 3 sessions with me. Hour sessions. You got 3 hour sessions with me. Anytime you want them, email me at the real DEESLIMDAOG. I got you. I got you. So you want to get at me, you need some sessions, man. I got you for the free. I appreciate you. That was nothing but love, man. And I appreciate that. But yeah, man, the narcissists, they couldn't control you no more. They couldn't control you no more. Um, they can't lie to you no more. So it's like the gig is up. And that's what this whole thing about, man. It's all about power, it's all about manipulation, and it's all about control. And believe it or not, it's a game when you're dealing with the narcissist. It's one big game. You know, I'm gonna share my experiences with certain people that I deal with dealing with these demonic type people. It's so much of a game that they will tell you that they love you one day, and a week later or a couple of days later, these people will be cutting you off or discarding you for no apparent reason. Or you will be thinking that it's for no apparent reason, but in reality, it's really that you don't find out that they got something going on, or you getting too close to discovering who that they really is. You know, so once you start getting your power back, once you start to regain control of your own life, and once you start to not let the scheming demon disrespect you or devalue you like they was doing after that gaslighting phase in your life, yeah, man, they're gonna have to let you go. They're gonna have to let you go, man. And when they let you go, they're gonna let you go with no closure. Meaning that they're not gonna give you no reason of why they cutting you off or why they cutting you loose. But I'm telling you, the OG is telling you why they cutting you off, because they can't control you. I want you to know something. The scheming demon really never want to let you go. Satan really never want to let you go. He don't want to let you go. They don't want to let you go. But here's the thing about it. They 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 um they want what they can't have. You know, that's one thing about the narcissists. They really like what they can't have. They like a challenge. That's why they easy to sleep around with married men and married women, because they like the thrill. You know, I know that's what I say. The mind frame of the narcissist get deep because it's all about the thrill for them, man, like a junkie. It's all about that high. It's all about the thrill. It's all about them getting over on you. As long as they feel like they can play you and they can using you and they manipulating you, that means the ball is in their court. Everything is all fine. Everything is all good. Everything is all dandy. But here's the problem. When they lose that control over you, when they lose that momentum of not being able to lie to you, you know, not being able to pull the wool over your eyes no more. Let me tell you something. That drive them crazy. That's why they steady stalking y'all Facebook page and your Instagram and riding past your house and playing on your YouTube channel. You know why? Because they really don't lost control. That's the main thing that they like to have. So they got to be looking for the new suspect, man. They got to find a new victim. They got to go out here and get them a new victim. That's why they got to cut you loose. That's why they got to start to get from around you, man, because their gig is up, man. They can't control you no more. They can't lie to you no more. I mean, you know, I was talking to a friend of mine, you know, and they don't know nothing about the narcissist. But it's so funny that how so many people think that you got to have a PhD to know about narcissism, when actually you don't even got to have a PhD. You know, I hear a lot of these content creators, they use big ass words and they try to make themselves seem like they just so much educated. But the truth of matter of all this is this: it's gonna come with experience, and I'm pretty sure that I could say that most of y'all, most of us that's walking God green earth, would have encountered a demon. We have encountered a person that we've been in a so-called situationship that we're supposed to be in love with, supposed to be in love with. I apologize, and that you was really dating a demon. You just didn't. You just really didn't know it. You didn't know the definitions of it. You didn't know the terms of it. But you do know this: you was with somebody that always tried to control you, and when they couldn't control you, it was always a problem. Yeah, you were dealing with a narcissist. You were dealing with a scheming demon, man. But once they lose that control, they can't lie to you no more because everything they tell you is gonna be false. Everything is gonna be fake. But as long as you would tap in and believe in what they want you to believe in and participate with their foolishness, they're gonna keep you around. They're gonna keep you around, man. So I want y'all to start really. You got to start really understanding the mind frame and the behavior of these damn devils, man, or these demons, or why they really discard you. I'm gonna tell you something. Cause this is what I want y'all to know. It's never about you. It's about them. Even with the discard, you didn't do nothing wrong. Well, I tell you, I take that back. I shouldn't say that. In their eyes, you did, but you really didn't do nothing wrong. It was all about them. And I know sometimes we be waiting on closure, thinking that, hey man, you was the best thing the narcissist had, or you thinking to yourself, if you was the best thing that the narcissist ever had, then why did they do you the way they did you? Why did they leave you the way? Why did they leave you hanging? Why did they betray you in the way that they did? Because the truth is this though, you was really too strong for them. Yeah, you was really too strong for the narcissist. You just didn't know it. The whole time you was with them, they was really trying to watch you, trying to gain pointers off you, trying something else. Yeah, and they lost control, man, in the process. And when they lose control of you, they gotta let you go. They gotta let you go. Once they see that they can't manipulate you, they can't play no games with you, they can't tell you none of them lies that you come up out that coma. They gotta let you go. They gotta go find a new victim. They gotta find a new victim because I was a victim. You was a victim. So once they lose their control, man, that's what they gotta do. They gotta go find that new victim. They gotta go find somebody else to play with. They gotta find somebody else to buy the lie because they know that you're not gonna buy the lie no more. And that's the real deal about the narcissist. The narcissist don't got no power. They ain't really got no juice. Everything about them is manipulation, in deception, in control. And that's why I tell y'all, once you get your power back, once you start going no contact, once you detach from the scheming demon and get your feet back on solid ground, it's a wrap. It's over. It's over. It's like playing tug of war. You know how you pull, they pull, you pull, they pull, trying to gain momentum. It's the same thing like when you're dealing with that narcissist, man. You in a struggle with a demon trying to get your power and your momentum back. And that's what it's really all about. It all to control. And once they lose that control over you, well, you're not easily persuaded no more. You're not easily manipulated by things that they do, about things that they say. Then, hey man, guess what? It's a wrap. They gotta back up from you. What you got going on, China? They do it because they have to abuse you to make you stay, but will leave you before you leave them. So they can't come back. They find a new person to pass time until they come back because they can't be alone. Hmm. What y'all think about that? I don't even think it's that they can't be alone. They don't like to be alone. You know what I noticed about bullies and scary people? And I'm gonna tell y'all this because I spend a lot. I got a lot of people I'm around a lot, but a lot of times you might catch me late night walking by myself or early morning by myself because I feel nothing but the Most High. I don't even think that they don't. I'm not gonna say that they can't be alone. They just choose not to be. Because I think they don't really have no real empathy or sympathy of no type of okay. This is how I feel about being alone. You got to have some type of empathy and compassion for others to even know what it feels like to be alone. You got to have some type of emotions to want to be alone. What I think it is for them, it's more of they just got to always feel validated. They got to always feel like they the shit, like they the cream of the crop. Like I think that's why they move on. to prove a point to they self. They think they're proving a point. I mean, I just, with them, they kind of retarded. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying, like, okay, how can I put this to make it make sense for y'all? Um, you ever like wanted a food, or you ever like finish eating and you really full, but you'll eat some damn more, just to eat some more. What that is? Let me taste that. Let me taste this. You really ain't hungry. You just greedy as hell. You just got to try everything. You just got to taste everything. You want a piece of everything. I think that's how it is with the narcissists, man. They just got to have a little piece of this. They got to have a piece of that. They don't know how to turn nothing down. I think that's a part of their disorder. That's what I think, man. I think it ain't that they don't want to be alone. I just think it's all about what they do. You know what I mean? Just like they just feel like they just got it. They got it like that. I don't know everything about them, but I know this. I know this. I do know this. I can tell y'all this: that whatever they do with you or for you, it's never genuine. It's never sincere. I know this. That's the rest of the reason why I say that the being alone part, because they really don't really they really I just feel like they really don't give a damn about hanging around people. All that's fake. Them being a people's person is fake. Like if they fake with you, they fake with everybody else. But it's just that with you, this to me, their mind is like this. When people, when you real, right? I'm gonna break this down to the real people. When you real, you give people the benefit of the doubt, yo. You open your heart to them. You open your home to them. You open your pocketbook to them. You open your life to them because that's who you are and that's what you do. So that's what you expect back from people. But when you're dealing with the scheming demon, that's a whole different thing. They think you weak. They think you slow, or they think that they getting over when you nice to them or when you good to them. That's the thinking of the narcissist. That whenever you do something good for them, or whenever you help them with something, they feel like that they really ran something on you because it's all a game to them. I'm telling y'all, that's what excite them. That's what get them off getting over on you. That's what get them off getting over on you. If they ain't getting over on you, then they feel like they ain't doing nothing. They get bored with you. No morals. You're right. They have no morals. So I be feeling like a person with no morals. It's kind of hard for them to miss you. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's kind of they really listen. Only thing I compare the scheming demon to get you to understand what I'm really coming from. Just think of the mind frame of a pimp. Just think of the mind frame of a prostitute. Just think of a person that, like China said, they have no moral compass, that like to really do what they want to do. That don't want to have no emotional tie to nobody. It's people out here like that that's living like that they really don't want no type of emotional tie with nobody. And I think that's how the scheming demon is. They don't want to be connected really to nobody, but they want what they want. And that's just how they move. So when you start to realize that and understand that, and they know. People be thinking they so crazy. No, they know exactly what they doing. They doing to you. That's when they know to leave you alone. They know when the scam ain't working no more. Yeah, they know when it ain't working no more. And like China said, they want to leave you before you leave them. See, that's the whole thing. That's the pride thing. They watching you now. A lot of y'all, they might be watching y'all. They might be watching y'all channel now. They might be watching your Facebook now. But here's the thing about it: when they know they can't control you no more, and they can't lie to you no more, they're gonna think twice about reaching out to you. And the reason is because the narcissist, guess what now? This the feeling they do have. They do have that feeling of shame. They do have that feeling of embarrassment. That's why they rock their mask. That's why they lie. That's why they pretend to be somebody that they know that they are not. That's why they do that. That's why they do that. I'm gonna get back to you, Miss Board, saying this is why they hate authority. They want to do destructive things unchecked. They sure do. Ashley Bell. Hey, let me ask you something, Ashley Bell. I need to know if you're a troll. Cause hey, I'm gonna keep it real. I've been seeing you popping up and all you say is hi. Who are you? Are you the no? I gotta be funny, man. I gotta be real. I got to know. I have to know shit like this. Cause I try to screen my lives, right? And Ashley Bell, I see you don't got no content. If you're a real person, let me know you're a real person. If you're a real person, then I apologize. But all you ever do is say is hi. You never say nothing else about the content and nothing like that. So you kind of make me feel like is you trolling? Is you really in here with us, or what you doing? But it's one. It's she one of our five. Okay then, Ashley. All right, shalom. That's how I had to know Ashley. The reason why I asked that Ashley because see, I used to know a narcissist with an alias by the name of Ashley. So I was like, okay, let's make sure that we're on point here. Well, welcome to the family, then, Ashley. If that's you, but you never comment, Ashley. So I gotta ask. I'm just like that. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta know what I got going on over here, man. Oh, you say I am your subscriber. All right, it's cool. No harm, no foul. Don't kill me, man. Don't kill me. You on my side, I'm on your side. I just want to know who you was, Ashley Bell. That's all. Everything is good, baby girl. But yeah, man. The control factor. That's really what this whole thing it all boils down to. The control factor. When they realize that they can't control you no more, they got to go get them a new victim. They got to go get them a new victim, man. And that's just how it is, man. So that's why I tell you, you know when you're dealing with these type of people, right? The scheming demon, aka the narcissist, the empty meat suit, whatever y'all want to call them, that you got an expiration date when you're dealing with them. But here's the thing about that expiration date. It's just like everything else. You can speed your death up, by Ashley Bell. I don't got Ashley Bell. I don't got you started. My bad, Queen. Maybe you do comment. There's so many people over here comment sometimes. Maybe you do comment. But you said you ain't no troll, so you good. China just said you good people, so don't worry about it. You good. She trying to throw me off, man. But yeah, man, it's a control factor, man. And hey, look, this was another subscriber request. It's been in the email. Like sometimes, man, for some reason, my emails don't always pop up like they should. So I don't be getting them all on time. The grass ain't greener on the other side. Show damn mate, Styles Major. It's like Styles Major, what's going on, man? I ain't forgot about you either. Yeah, it sure ain't no green on the other side, but the scheming demon don't know that though, man. They don't even care that there ain't no green on the side. They'll try to, you know what? The narcissist is kind of like a rat. You know how a rat try do anything. Like if you ever had mice in your house and you set traps and stuff like that, and you'll be thinking that if somebody set a trap for you, how the hell would you run into that trap? No common sense, man. That same thing like a narcissist, man. I mean, they fall into the trap, but they fall into the trap that God gave them, like He gave them up, like He put us in their life. He presented us to them as a blessing, and to also maybe try to encourage them, touch their heart, but it ain't go that way. I know sometimes it seems like the narcissist that they did kind of destroy us, but at the end of the day, God can make it flip and go another way. It's on them. So at the end of the day, they gonna miss their blessing, man. That's what got me right and got my mind right, knowing that I knew I was the best thing that the narcissist ever had. How do I know that? Because I know who I am. I know who I am in God. And you got to know who you is in the Most High for you to be able to say that you was the best thing that the narcissist ever had. And I want y'all to ask yourself, right? I want you to ask yourself, and we're gonna do a live on this. We'll do it. Our next live might be Friday, might be Saturday, cause I gotta slow these lives down. Um, I want you to think, ask your own self, why do you feel that you was the best thing that the scheming demon never had? It's got to be whether it's something you did or whether something mean you, or it's got to be something to make you feel like that. You know what I mean? But I want y'all to think about that, and we'll do the next live. We'll talk about that, man. But most definitely, man, the control factor, a subscriber's request, they just wanted to know that, why do the narcissists, what make them just really get so angry and want to just leave you the hell alone when they can't control you no more, when they can't lie to you no more, they got to get rid of you because they can't get nothing else out of you no more. Because listen, it's like this, it's a game to them. It's all a game. It's all fun. Long as they can keep you upset, long as they can keep you stressed out, long as they can keep you walking on eggshells. And you know what's so funny about the narcissist? Any attention is better than no attention. Let me tell you something. They'll discard you, and you ain't calling them, and you ain't talking to them, and they'll start blowing you up just for you to. Let me tell you something. That's why when you cut them off, don't play the back and forth game with them with their no contact. Because one thing about them, any attention is better than no attention. I'm gonna say that again. When you're dealing with the narcissist, any attention is better than no attention at all. But because here's the thing about them, their mind is so warped. they feel like any attention that you give them, just a little bit of attention, that that you still got a thing for them, and that's how they mind think. You'll cuss them out, and they'll sit back and probably laugh and be happy. They'll get high off that, but for the simple fact here, you gave them some attention. Yeah, so that goes back to that control thing. Whenever you talk back to them or you text them back when they tell you something crazy, anything like that, guess what? They get a point. You got to stop giving them points, man. I always remember this thing is always about control. When you're dealing with them, I want you to think of your situationship. You remember you was in the first grade and you used to play tug of war? When you're dealing with the scheming demon, that's how I want you to picture y'all situationship like a gang of tug of war, and that you always got to win. You always got to take control of everything that's going on at all given times, because it's a game to the scheming demon. Like I told you, they'll love you one day, and the next day they'll discard you or hate you or cut you off. The narcissist plays the same script or all supply. My ex like girls too, and her side girl contacted me telling me this shit, and it was all the same thing she used on me. Yeah, I told you, because it's a game. It's a game, man. And and that's what they do. The same thing they did to you, they're gonna do to the person after you. They did to the person before you, because it's a game, and the game is control and manipulation. And this is for the people that's new, that really don't know nothing about the fight that they in. Listen, when they can't control you no more, when they can't lie to you no more, when they can't gaslight you no more, when the crackhead games ain't working on you no more, they gotta let you go. They gotta let you go, because here's the thing about it: the narcissists don't like no accountability, and the narcissists don't like to take responsibility for their actions. So guess what? If you catch them cheating on you, right? And you know they're a habitual liar or whatever they is, just keep lying, and they know deep down they're gonna give you a look. And these people that don't experience it, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's something about that twinkle in the narcissist's eye when you know that they full of shit and you know that they lying. It's something about that they anybody remember Fred Sanford? You remember how Fred Sanford had them beady eyes, them beady ass eyes? It's something about the scheming demon eyes, that their eyes get real beady. They get them real beady ass eyes. They get like a little smirk on their face. And I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that sarcastic look that they have on their face, that you know that they lying, and they know that you know that they lying. That's the crackhead games. They gotta let you go, because they don't lost control of you. It's kind of like being a teenager, and you get about 14 or 15, and your mama can't handle your ass no more. They send you to stay with your daddy or your grandma or something like that. Same thing with the narcissist. They can't control you no more. They got to get them a new victim. That's why they're going to leave you alone. Ashley Bell says, I came to know about the narcissist in 2021. God revealed him to me. He wanted me dead. Why is that, Ashley Bell? Tell us why. What happened? We know it's over here. We want the tea. China. They will leave you for good, because they thought it it winked at them. What again? Y'all know I ain't got these glasses on. Like, they will leave you for a goat, because they thought it winked at them. Oh, yeah, I get that. They will. They will. That's why it's dangerous dealing with them, because you take them to a party with you, and you take them to any outing with you, a club. I don't do no clubs now, but if you take them somewhere with them, and somebody give them any type of flavor, and when I mean by flavor, I mean any type of attention, any type of noise that's showing them that they might deal with them in any type of way, it's a go. I'm telling y'all, man, their mind frame is not like me and yours. You know how some people will feel bad about, like, the average woman, not no narcissistic woman. We talk the average queen. She walk down the street and a man say something to her, she gonna probably say hi and keep on going. She a lady, she ain't into all that. But the scheming demon, a female or a male, when they everything they do, they always looking around to see who watching. Everything's about them being on the pedestal. Like I'm just saying, the more I study this and the more I start to study them type of people behavior, and the ones that I know, I look back on their past. I look at their relationships with the people on their job. And if you really want to really be cut and dry with a lot of these narcissist type people, look at the relationships they have with the people in their family. The people that they have around them, not even just girlfriend or boyfriend, just people in their family, the way they treat people. I knew narcissists that borrowed money from people, big money from people, right? And didn't give a damn about paying them back. No sympathy, no empathy, don't care. Don't care. You know what I mean? That's the mind frame that they have. So of course, when it comes to having sex with somebody and it's something that's gonna be beneficial to them, make them feel good, they own it, man. When they lying and you own them, look them in their eyes and you would see the fear in their eyes behind all the fake anger. That's why I told you they punk. That's what I'm saying. So you know what I'm talking about. You know that look they give you. Like, oh Lord, I hope she, oh Lord, man, I hope she just, what I'm saying, a normal person, I would be afraid or I would be really shamed or really think, man, if I get caught in this damn lie, that this person, man, I'm gonna lose them forever. They gonna cut me off. Man, guess what? That narc don't care nothing about that. They don't give a damn about that because 9 times out of 10, they got somebody in the roster in the cut anyway. What did it for me is when he tried to play our daughter. He was supposed to get her on December the 25th, but didn't answer my call all day, but text me late that night trying to spend time. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about, Queen. That's what I'm talking about. And I hear this a lot. I hear this a lot from the Queen show. I hear this a lot from the Queen show. That's why I be really on this about the queens, and I tell them if they love you, they got to marry you, yo. I'm a firm believer in that, man. But I'm a man, I'm telling you straight up. I feel like this now as a grown man, as a full grown man. The Bible said when I was a child, I thought as a child, I understood as a child, I spoke as a child, but when I became a man, I put childish things away. Here comes the time in your life where you got to put childish things away. If you lay down and have a kid with a woman, your job is to be there for the kid, regardless if you and baby mama ain't gonna deal or not. That's the facts of life. So a lot of queens got to get out of even dealing with these type of people because you know you're dealing with a narcissist that want to come live between your bed and your bed and don't give a damn about the kids. That's a man. Come on, man. Y'all already know what that is, but that's what I'm talking about. That's that control. That's that control and that manipulation. Well, if you don't do this for me, then really they ain't gonna say it like this, but I ain't gonna really do nothing for the kids, or I ain't gonna be in the kids' life. That's that form of control. So they're gonna fall back and start ghosting you and playing them crackhead games. That's the stuff they do, man. That's real life, man. That's why if you new here, it's very, 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 very important that you learn all you can about these type of people, man. I caught her smoking blue. What did it say? I caught her smoking blues fentanyl in my bathroom after she told me she was clean 7 years. She denied it and said it was weed. I told her I didn't believe her since then. I've been discarded. Man, listen, man. I hear about these people all the time. Let me tell you something. They do everything. Homosexuality, smoke crack, smoke meth. It ain't nothing that they won't do. It ain't nothing that they won't do. Yeah, it ain't nothing that they do. Yeah, it ain't nothing that they won't do. So don't yeah, man, listen. You did the right thing by allowing the Most High to let you get her out your life, man, because you know you better than that. Yeah, and they'll lie, listen, they'll put that on their kids, bro. Like I don't seen them put things on their kids, man, and know that they're telling a bold faced lie, man. That's crazy, man. And they'll tell you that they love you, to continue to manipulate you, to keep their control over you. That's the whole thing about when you come up out that splendor blender. You know what I mean? Like it ain't gonna never be the same no more. They already know that, hey man, you know them games, they ain't working no more. They ain't working no more. I appreciate that style, Major, man. I'm gonna get you up here too on the platform too, bro. I ain't forgot about you, man. I be just get so tied up, man, with I know it seemed easy and it look easy, but man, just putting everything together sometime, man, and having the time to get with people and really getting to know people, man, because if I like really pull people up on my live, I try to make sure that I got a real you ain't got to be best friends with them, but you got like a mutual like understanding with them in a true relationship. I don't want to be just pulling them up here because I'm responsible for y'all when I put y'all up here before the people. So shout out to you, my boy. And we gonna link together and get together. I heard your story. You got a good story. And I know the people probably be interested in hearing from you, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad you broke away, man, from that demon though, bro. I'm glad, man. I'm glad anybody do that you get away from people that really ain't about you. That's appreciate that, family. All righty. That's very important, man. And that's a problem that a lot of us had when we was with the narcissist that we didn't we didn't we didn't value and respect God ourselves enough, man, dealing with them. We wasn't really paying attention to the signs that the Most High was really showing us. But now we do. We got it now. We in the game. They get a thrill out of not keeping promises to you and their own kids because they are sadistic. Everything they do to us, their caregivers did to them, so they know how bad it hurts. Yet they still do it. Yeah, that's why I be saying this, China. That's why I be saying that when people say, then I know for a fact the narcissists know what they do. Let me tell you something. You could tell them, hey man, you're doing something and what you're doing that really hurt me. Now you would tell a normal person that they're gonna respect your mind. They're gonna respect your hustle and your grind. They're gonna say, okay, you don't like that D Slim, I ain't gonna be on that. Not the narcissist, and they'll play along with you like, oh, you don't like that, but they'll turn around and do the same thing to you over and over again. That's the type of people that you're dealing with, man. I swear, man, it's something wrong with their mind, just the way they think. Because there ain't no way that a person can violate you, right? A person could like be out of pocket with you, disrespect you, and then turn around an hour later and think you should give them some or show them some love. I could tell you stories when I was with my ex demon when we used to get into it sometimes, and she would turn right around and ask me for a favor, and I would look and I would say, "It's something got to be wrong with you." I would really say that in my mind, like it's got to be something mentally wrong with you because ain't no way that you could talk to somebody crazy the way they talk to you or treat a person the way that they treat you and then turn around and ask for something. So let me tell you something. If you dealing with somebody like that, when y'all get into it or y'all get into an argument and they cut you below the belt and they just talk to you like you don't even know them and they turn around an hour later, 2 minutes later, that's a big red flag, yo. That's a big ass red flag because normal people, they be too ashamed to ask you for a favor if they don't cuss you out. They wouldn't even want. Hey, listen, I'm like this. If I don't like asking people for nothing in the first place. Period. So period. Listen, I'm talking about period. I'm a very like prideful person when it comes to like asking to ask somebody for something. So imagine dogging somebody out, right? And then got to turn around and ask them for gas money or for lunch money or to help pay a light bill or a phone bill. Them type of people, you know that they on demon time. They on survival mode because a regular person that know they just did you dirty, they're not finna turn around and ask you for nothing. What you think about that, China? Somebody in the comment section, y'all help me out. Now, I wonder is that's one of the biggest red flags to let you know that you're dealing with somebody that's throwed off. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times, and what's crazy tonight is I'm just gonna be for real. If you don't got most time in your life, or they don't got most time in their life, 9 times out of 10, man, you're gonna be dealing with a scheming demon. That's how real this thing is now, man. 9 times out of 10, you dealing with a scheming demon. That's why I like to use that word over the word narcissist because that could sum up a lot of people. You don't gotta be in a relationship. You'd be dealing with a devil. It could be your mama. It could be your daddy. It could be anybody that fall under that attribute, under that umbrella of being a devil, man. They like to argue and then ask you, do you want something from the stove at 3 a.m. in the morning after keeping you up all night arguing? Huh. Man, listen, all of that. That's what I'm saying, man. That's some crackhead games. Like, who do that? Who argue with you, fight with you, and cuss with you all night, and at 3 a.m. ask you, hey, man, do you want a bag of salt and vinegar potato chips and a Pepsi from the stove? Something wrong with you, man. Something got to be seriously wrong with you. The narc is a chameleon. They will be whatever it is you need them to be. Then once they have you, you see the true side, and it's frightening. I have photos with this woman, and her eyes are black. Yeah, that's that narcissistic rage. But you know what? I like what you said. I'm gonna put that back up again. He says, "This is what I want y'all to focus on. They will be whatever it is you need them to be. And once they got you, their true colors come out. Hey boy, that's a good comment, bro. And that's real talk. Cause that's how they is. And that go back to the control thing. They use that to control you because you're gonna put your guard down. So that'll go back to manipulation and control. The narcissist will be anything you want them to be. That's why they be that knight in shining armor. Yeah, that's why she come in your life, king and queen, trying to talk that talk, but can't walk that walk. Yeah, because that's what they do. They great actors. They great pretenders. The narcissist is a great pretender. Yeah, man, they great pretenders, man. They great pretenders, man. So, you got to be careful, man, when you're dealing with these people, man. That's professing, man, to love you, but showing attributes of being a demon. That's why we're gonna be on this. We're gonna be on this topic for a while, man, about about a person showing you, you know what I mean, how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? And we start to really live by that, and we start letting that be law. You know how you run a red light. You know what I'm saying? That you go, you ain't gonna go to jail, but you get a ticket. That got to be law when it comes to life and you dealing with people, man. People got to show you how they feel about you, and that's one thing that I learned from dealing with the scheming demon. That from now on, whether it's a male or a female, somebody trying to be in a relationship or just trying to be cool with me, they're gonna have to really, really show me, you know what I'm saying, what they really talking about, man. And that's just real talk, man. Sometimes we would be in bed and she what? Okay, you get to salute, bro, in the chat. Yeah, what's going on? Got us a root. Appreciate. Hey, matter of fact, just shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. I've been getting busy today. On this YouTube thing, on these YouTube streets. Some days I have my days, you know what I'm saying, where we flowing. And then, hey, man, it is what it is. But salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. Make sure that y'all hit that thumbs up. But yeah, tonight we just talking about why the narcissists, they really let you go. Yeah, because they can't control you no more, man. Once they can't control you no more and they can't tell you no more of them lies, they got to let you go. Because it ain't no fun to them no more. You got to understand that it ain't fun to them no more because it's all a game. Yeah, that's all a game to them, man. So as long as you know what I mean, you going along with all the BS that they want you to go along with, as long as you believe in all the lies, as long as you falling for all the manipulation, as long as you're not crying about none of these crackhead games, you in there. You in there. Narcissist discard. Yeah, they have to. They have to let you go when you find out who they really is. Yeah, because it ain't fun no more. It ain't. It's a game, man. Believe it or not, man. Let me tell you something about these type of people. They will sit back and they'll laugh and they'll smile, man, at your pain. Yes, man. They would sit back and they would laugh and they would smile at your pain, man, like it's nothing because it's a game to them. You know what I believe? Like you heard what the brother said, man. Like that's how they is. They would be anything that you want them to be. Yeah, the scheming demon would be anything that you need them to be. Anything. Yeah, you need them. If you need them, that's why. Let me tell you something. I tell people all the time. When I be hearing people talk about love, y'all always hear me speaking on love, love, because that's one of the things that the scheming demon used to get over on y'all. That word love. I love you. I love you. And that's what most people do anyway. That word love. That word I love you. That's why, man, y'all gotta start making people show you that they love you, man. Not just tell you that they love you, but start making people show you that they love you, man, before you end up with that scheming demon, man. Yeah, what you say, Styles Major? I catch her in bed and she didn't know I was awake. She would be sitting up and staring at the wall with an emotion stare, and it was an evil energy. I could feel it. Thinking about the new supply. They be thinking about that supply, man. It was so fun if a narcissist does have someone to cheat on. Now say that again. It's no fun if a narcissist does have someone to cheat on. What you mean? It ain't no fun. They always got somebody to cheat on you with. You got to understand them. The narcissists keep a roster. So let me let you know that. That's why, man, when people say they still with the scheming demon, they still living with the narcissist, I be thinking they crazy as hell. You got to be a narcissist too. Because ain't no way you sitting around somebody that you letting play a game with you manipulate you and all stuff like that, man. Ain't no damn way, man. Because it is a game with them. So that's why when you cut them off, the game stop. The game stop. It take two to tangle, man. It take two to dance, right? Like if you was in a dancing competition, it take two to tangle, man. So that's why I say cutting them off. Going no contact, detaching them, erasing them, they them out your phone, taking their pictures out, off the wall. Everything you got because they ain't mean you no good, man. Yeah, and they try to hold on to you to control you. It's a control thing, man. That's the main thing about the narcissist. All manipulation, the deception, all that's used to do the biggest thing, and that's to control you. They want to be able to control everything that you do in your life, man. That's why they don't give you no closure because they want to even control them leaving you. They want to even control that so they could be the one to say that I left you. You ain't break up with me. I broke up with you. Ain't that's crazy? But that's so childish. But that's how the narcissist mind think that you ain't leave me. I left you. So that means I'm better than you. I beat you at this game that we playing. I refuse to play the game. Don't play the game with the narcissist. Cut theirs out your life, man. I never felt an emotional connection while being intimate. Yeah, I know you didn't. Because the narcissists they don't got no empathy in them. That's why you felt alone. I think I did a video about that, but if I did, we talking about it. That's why you notice something when you with a narcissistic man or a woman, and y'all do get a chance to make love. It's boring. I know our joke says trash is sex, but you the one who putting in all the work. Now I know it's grown people in here and it's late night, but so y'all know what I'm talking about. Is you the one putting all the loving in? You the one putting all the work. You the one making the best out of what it is because they really don't care. They think that when they think when they so-called have sex with you, that they doing you a favor. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That's how they think. They think anytime that they spend time with you, anytime they do some good with you, they think they did you a favor. You ain't gonna notice until it's getting close to the end that's how they mind be really thinking that, oh, you know what? And I did this with you. I was nice to you. I did you a favor, man. I had sex. I did you a favor. That's how they mind think. It ain't never genuinely like, oh, I really miss you. I really want to be with you. Like us normal people think. The narcissist mind don't think like that. So that's what I want you to understand, man. Like all the things that you think that they will do, or you used to think that they wouldn't do, they will do. That's why, after dealing with that scheming demon, you gotta take time off to heal again because I ain't gonna lie, that shit will it mess your mind up where you'll be damaged where you can't trust nobody. Where it be hard to believe people because you ain't gonna believe that somebody who you thought you had a true, genuine connection did you the way they did you, man. Jackie Scott says, you are so right. They would not put any effort in the situationship. They won't put none in it. They want you to do it all. They want you to do it all. You got to do it. The narcissists want you to chase them, man. They want you to chase them. That's all about their control. Yeah, they want you to chase them. They'll discard you or they'll treat you bad or they'll ghost you for a couple of days and stop texting you. You know why? Because they want you to chase them. They got to know that they got to know they still got you like that. That's the game that they play. That's a game, man. That's the emotional game. That's why when you come home from work, you don't know who you gonna get. You don't know who they gonna be today. That's the game they play. They know what they doing. For somebody to just sit around and really intentionally stress you out, intentionally try to do things to down you, degrade you, and devalue you, man, that's a demon. And you shouldn't want to be around nobody that is trying to even bring that stuff out of you. Because you know what I noticed? The narcissist would try to make you seem like you the bad guy. Yeah, they'll try to make you seem like you the bad guy by having you counter react with what they do to you. They cuss you out, and you're a human being. You're gonna get back at them. They've been mistreating you. They don't cheated on you, talking to you like a dog. You're a human being, so eventually you gonna lash back out. But they're gonna take what they did to you, and they're gonna use that against you. It's cool when the narcissists do it, but remember, it's a problem when we do it. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it. I want y'all to remember what I just told you, man. No accountability, no responsibility. Marlboro Gang said they will put more effort into discarding you than they put into the relationship. Yeah, because you know why? Because they got to hurt you. They know how much you put into the relationship, but you got to think they already didn't care nothing about you. So they know you don't, they know you don't, you that you pouring into them, and they know they ain't pouring nothing back into you. They already know that, but they don't care. Yeah, they know that. They already know that, but they really don't give a damn. That's why you gotta know. You gotta gain control of the wheel, man, and not let them um play with you like that no more in your life. You gotta do that. You can't let them play with you no more because now you got all the right information. You know what the game that they running, and you know that it is a game. Anytime you're dealing with a narcissist, male or female, they running the same game. Everybody who I talk to, they tell me the same thing. It's all about manipulation. It's all about deception, man. It's all about trying to take control over you. And when they can't take control of you and they can't lie to you no more, they gotta cut you off. So remember, it ain't you didn't do nothing wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong at all. The only thing you did was wake up. The only thing you did was God let that light bulb come on in your head, man. That's the only thing you did. So I want you to remember that, man. If you knew and you just coming into the relationship or the situationship with that scheming demon and you confused and you don't know what's going on and you just can't just, man, why they left me? Why they abandoned me and did me like that? You know why? You was too strong for them. Yeah, they couldn't control you no more. They couldn't manipulate you no more. They couldn't lie to you no more. They you seen through the mask, man. And they know that. And once you see through the mask, you can't go back. And that's what happened. That's what really took place, man. Marbo Gang said yes, was in my face telling me to send her the pictures I took of her the night before so she can send them to the man who called her at 2 a.m. That's how I found out she was cheating. Yes, was in my face telling me to send her the pictures I took of her the night before so she can send them to the man who called her at 2 a.m. See, man, you see, just like that. That was it. Stuff like that. That's them games, man, with the supply. That's crazy, man. But that's what they be doing. You can't put nothing past that scheming demon, man. But this is what I can say, man. I can tell y'all this. That the sun will shine again. That God is the best of planners. And that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard the things that the Most High have for those that truly love Him. Whether He give you a man or a woman, God gonna be with you. He gonna bless you and give you the life that you want, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, if the narcissist left you, you found out they was cheating on you, man. Let somebody else have that prostitute. They ain't mean you no good. Let somebody else have that gigolo. God know what He doing. Even though we don't, He do. Miss Boyd said, "Go get your glasses." I got to keep them glasses on me, man. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I got to keep the glasses on me. But hey, look, I had to hop in this live, Miss Boyd, because I was supposed to shoot the live. I try to stay on the schedule. I was supposed to shoot the live, but one of the guys, like I said, we had an altercation tonight with some people need some assistance, and so I said I know how these people is about want to hear about the narcissist, and this was a subscriber's request. So I had to get it to y'all. And hey, Miss Boy, you got to stop talking about my eyes, man. Yeah, I do have to wear my glasses when I read, y'all. I hate wearing them, but I do need to wear them, man. So you're right about that. And like I say, man, I appreciate everybody that came into the live, man. Cut that notification bell on so y'all can see what I'm dropping. Miss Boy, you can get at me, man. The real DEESLIMDAOG at gmail.com. You got you some free you need to get at me. You got some free sessions, man. Like I say, man, I do real things around here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There is no amount of love you can pour into them. It's pouring a bucket of water into a cup with a hole in it. She once told me she was on an empty vessel and she hear that. The same thing you said, I heard a content creator say that too, something about they got a hole in an empty vessel. I think the best thing to say is they're reprobate, that they're a demon, that they can't love you. You know what I mean? Because you could pour water in a bowl, a bucket with a hole in it. You're just gonna be wasting your damn time, man. So you wasting your time when you're dealing with a narcissist. I need to find my glasses too. Yeah, yeah. One thing about them glasses, man, it's like when I drive, right? It's like when I'm driving or I'm trying to read a book or something like that. Yeah, I need them, especially when I'm reading my word. But you know what I mean? It's like you get older, your eyes get bad, man. So my eyes getting a little bad, man. I still can see what I need to see. I can see it. Hey, look, guess what? I can see that scheming demon. I can see that, man. I can see that, Miss Boyd. But yeah, that's funny. It's all good. I am gonna start having them because I always say that I'm gonna have my glasses on and I don't never do it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I want to just thank everybody, man, for came in and hopped into the live with me. You know, man. I had to do this, and man, got to keep that thing rolling, man. I appreciate everybody. Let's see who all came in the chat, man. We got some people in here. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let's be real. Shout out to you, China. Salute to Jackie Scott. Shout out to you. D Lovely. Shout out to you. Charles Harden. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Miss Boyd. Appreciate you. Um, let's see who else in here. Oh, Ashley Bell. Ashley Bell said she a part of the family. That she ain't no damn troll. I'm sorry, Ashley Bell. Shout out to your family. Styles Major. Salute to you. Shout out to you, man. Who else in the came in the building tonight for this live? Jackie Scott. We appreciate you. Much love. Goddess of Roots. I appreciate you. And Goddess of Roots. I seen your content, man. The last video that was solid. I appreciate that. Um, who else in the building? Oh yeah, Mark Boat Games, Kenner. Yeah, yeah. Hey, keep up that good work, my boy. Keep doing your thing, man. Find your way, man. Stay original. You know what I'm saying? Find, you know what I'm saying, who God wants you to be in your content, man. And you know what I'm saying? Come and rock these YouTube streets, man. But yeah, I'm gonna just say thank y'all to everybody. I know y'all gotta get up, y'all gotta go to work. This is another subscriber's request, man, on why do the narcissist got to cut you off. You know, so I had to title it like that, man, that you know, the narcissist, man, you know, they're gonna let you go, man, when they can't control you and they can't lie to you no more. So I want you to know that when you're getting close to realizing who they is, expose them who they is, where they don't ran out of lie. Because you know, one thing about a lie, man, when you tell one lie, you gotta tell another lie, man. And see, that's what be going on when you're dealing with the scheming demon. They lie after lie after lie after lie. And then guess what, man? They just get, well, hey, you know what, man? Forget it. You know, it is what it is now. So I gotta go ahead and find me a new victim, man. But you know what? Thank God that you're not the victim. You know, thank God Almighty that you woke up, that you can't, that you ain't in the splendor blender, that you got your damn mind right, that they can't play no games with you no more. You know what I mean? And that's good, man. So don't feel hurt, man, that you know what I'm saying, that sucker that decided to leave you because you were too strong for them. They left you because you was too strong for them and they couldn't control you no more. And that's the best thing for you, man. Remember that the narcissist, you was their blessing, they weren't your blessing. I need y'all to know that you looked out for them. They didn't look out for you. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. And if anybody needs sessions, man, y'all know to get at me at the real DEESLIMDAOG at gmail.com. Donations are accepted at Cash App, $ DEBOY 10, man. And I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all go check out them videos that we dropped about the narcissist. And this is what I think. I think that they playing with the channel again, but you know their arms are too short to fight the most high. We're gonna stay silent. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stay about the movement, keeping God the center of our life, and we're gonna stay not free. Thank everybody for putting up at the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got on this one, man. You was too strong for the screaming demon. You was too strong for the narcissist. They couldn't control you. They can't lie to you no more, so they had to let you go, man. That's the real deal. That's why they let you go. You didn't do nothing wrong. It's not you. You chosen. You've been called by the Most High. You good people, man. So whatever you do, don't ever let the narcissist have you down yourself. Until the next time, man, knowledge is power. Stay solid. It's the movement. I love y'all. Good night. God bless. Peace and shalom. I'm out.